Hey Saber fans, Darth Alice here again, and I just wanted to show you a set of Ahsokas that I just finished up for one of my clients. These were a special request, and to be honest, I've got a lot of time into these because we did a few processes different than we've done on the other sets. This happens to be set number 14 out of all the ones that I've built that were the original metal hilts that you see based on Ahsoka and Star Wars Rebels, the beginning. These ones are a bit different in that the emitter balls are slightly larger. The profile here is changed on both sabers. Instead of using powder coat on these, we went with full H series Cerakote, which is a baked on type ceramic paint. We use it because it's microns thin and it's extremely strong finish. In fact, if there's anyone out there watching this that would like to have a hilt painted, there's over 150 colors and there's a lot of aging effects that we can do. My wife, Mrs. Alice, is the one that handles all of that, but we're willing to take on projects for people with empty hilts. But getting back to these, speaking of Mrs. Alice, she went through and did all of the side panels here, the acid etching, the raised panels for these kanji symbols that were requested by my client. And then she turned around and used all these different colors, including this one, which is called cobalt. Actually, I'm wrong. It's tungsten. Tungsten and then silver mag are the colors. And then we've got a copper here for the kanji symbols, as you can see. And then there's also an armor black here on this piece, and also this ring back here. I also went to a little bit closer to what you've seen on the screen, both on cartoon and what you see in the Mandolorian, and that we've got the little grooves all the way around the pommel here on both sets, and both sabers. And again, as I mentioned about the ball emitter. The sabers themselves, they both run Proffie 2.2s with 5.9 operating system. They're running tricrees, white, royal blue, because my client, he wanted to be able to lightly duel with this set. They also have a full chassis from Goth 3 Designs with an 18650 from the Custom Saber Shop, lithium-ion battery, 1.3mm recharge ports. We're running 22mm Veco speakers built into the pommels, and this whole thing, both of them are done up with extremely good grade military spec wiring. I'm running 22, 24, and 30 gauge strand and solid core. So that way I know these sabers are going to be good and tight and they should last an extremely long time. But with that, let's boot this up. I got an Ahsoka font off of Saber Font.
You know what I want.
Which is, again, from the Ahsoka episode on Mandolorian. So I'd show off my little Shoto blade because it's easier to swing when these around. Now this also has, it's got a few standard fonts in here too. Now this one is the Beskar font. There were two different fonts available on the package, a standard and then the Beskar Ahsoka. Essentially sounds the same, just the clashes are a lot different. Yeah. Love it. So there's the Shoto. Let's take a quick peek at the long saber here.
Come over here.
Let me back this up because I've got a full-size blade in this thing. So, there we go, Saber fans. Again, this is Darth Alice, and thank you again for watching. May the Force be with you, always.